Hey Noma and welcome to our reaction to The Servant, and we are going to react to the song Liquify. First time single take on honest reaction for the song requested by Jackson.
You once said to me, there's too much stuff around. The bus grown along, you put your hand upon the window of the town, and I thought you looked just fine to me. You look just fine to me. You look just fine to me. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I mingle in the stream. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I vanish into the sea. Still sleeping, you woke me up, muttering in your dream. In darkness, I could feel your little body breathe, and I thought you feel just fine to me. You feel just fine to me. You feel just fine to me. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I mingle in the stream. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I appear in the ocean stream. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I vanish into the sea. Will I always love you? I just don't know. I'll give it a go. Will you always love me? How could you know? Just give it a go. Was it a party? That's when it came to me. Oh, what a moment. I was reading a magazine in someone's bedroom, and I thought you're just so fine to me. You're just so fine to me. You're just so fine to me. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I mingle in the stream. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I appear in the ocean stream. Shall we liquefy? Oh, you and I vanish into the sea. Oh, you and I vanish into the sea.
Wow, this is nice. This is catchy. This is catchy as hell. That's what I have to say about it. I like that song. Shall we liquefy? The line. Oh, you and I like that. I like that. I definitely like the way it was sung. This sounds adorable. The song, as a song, it sounds very nice. On the first listen, I find it very, very nice to listen to it. It seems to be a current song, 2004 or something that was mentioned, right? Initially, in the beginning. And it sounded great to me to listen to. I like the voice of the vocalist and the music too. It was good.
Yeah, it was really interesting to listen to. Very catchy, sounded cool. Messages loud and clear. Shall we liquefy, you and I, and mingle in the stream, and do all kinds of things related to liquids. And yeah, it's the message is loud and clear. I like that bridge though, if you can call it that, where it completely changed direction, took a totally new direction. will I love you tomorrow kind of thing. Will you love me tomorrow? I don't know. So I like that way it was done. That was interesting to me in this one. A good song. Really catchy and cool. Well done.
Fun. Welcome to Cafe Noma and welcome to our reaction to Third Eye Blind, and we are going to react to the song Semi Charmed Life.
Okay.
She lives for me, says she lives for me, ovation. Who won't motivation? She comes round and she goes down on me, and I'll make you smile like a drug for you. Do ever what you wanna do, coming over you. Keep on smiling what we go through. One stop to the rhythm that divides you, and I speak to you like the chorus to the verse. Drop another line like a coda with the curse. Coming like a freak show takes the stage. We give them the game she plays. She say I want something else to get me through this semi-time kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. The sky was gold, it was rose. I was taking sips of it to my nose, and I wish I could get back there, someplace back there, smiling in the pictures you would take. Doing crystal meth will lift you up until you break. It won't stop. I won't come down and keep stop with the tick-tock rhythm. I bumped for the drop and then I bumped up. I took the hit that I was given, then I bumped again, then I bumped again. I said, how do I get back there to the place where I fell asleep inside you? How do I get myself back to the place where you said I want something else to get me through this semi-time kind of life? Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. I believe in the sand beneath my toes. The beach gives a feeling, an earthly feeling. I believe in the faith that grows, and the full light chords can make me cry. When I'm with you, I feel like I could die, and that would be alright, alright. And when the plane came in, she said she was crossing the velvet ribbons in the sea. We tripped on the earth to feel alive, and now I'm struggling to survive those days you were wearing that velvet dress. You're the priestess, I must confess. Those little red panties, they pass the test. So I tuck around the belly, face down on the mattress one, and you hold me, and we are broken. Still it's all that I wanna do, just to live and I'll feel myself heavy off the ground. I'm scared I'm not coming down. No, no, and I won't run for my life. She's got the toss down, locked down in a smile, but nothing is alright, alright. I want something else to get me through this life. Baby, I want something else. Not listening when you say
semi-charmed life. Where do you get the charm from?
He wants something else.
You want something else. Is that meth crystals
Yeah,
that he's looking for?
I don't know. I don't
Is
know
that
what
the sky he's
exactly.
looking for? Is that her she's looking
But
for?
it doesn't
What-
sound too good. The
Doesn't sound too
hook
good.
was too catchy. The hook was really catchy. I like that part about the song, but everything else was.
There is everything wrong with the song with the lyrics when it comes to the lyrics, and everything right with the song when it comes to the way it was done.
It was sung well. The instruments were played well. It had a good tune, but lyrically it was not my cup of tea. I couldn't really find myself listening to this song again, despite it being catchy. Sadly, what are your thoughts? Anything more?
I often just feel where to begin or how to put things into a right perspective. But there is a major problem in the world. Mainly, I would say when it comes to the Western culture philosophy that has been pushed down the throat of the entire world in a very systematic manner. With they call it the soft power and the influence and with the domination that the Western culture started having about 100-200 years ago, when they started claiming all the discoveries they did and everything they found and everything great came out of that land, when it was most of it was robbed. And I can prove it, but there is a lot of
it already existed.
Yeah, it is a very long conversation or rebuttal or something like that. So I won't get into any of that right now.
What about this song of the
I'm
Little
talking
Red
about this-
Panties?
That's what I'm
Or
talking
did
about.
you miss that
I read all of it.
It's
I
like
was reading
one
it.
of those Hollywood movies, 1 in 3 Hollywood movies.
Yeah, today's time.
Where
yeah.
all of a sudden,
I would say 1 and 2.
it's going about normal business. A guy walking down the street,
Yeah.
enjoying his life, looking at the birds, looking at the trees, and then
And suddenly you see the genitals of someone. I will not mince my words.
He turns left and he sees a naked girl standing at the window.
It's
or at
all
the door.
happening in the fantasy world.
Yeah, so that's the movies for you, Hollywood movies
Recent movies, yeah.
of today. So the song was exactly that. And it was going okay. I wouldn't have possibly even mentioned this.
Yeah.
But then suddenly that Little Red Panties line came in. Wow, where are you getting that inspiration from? Okay, possibly I know where you're getting an inspiration from. But it's very shallow. That thinking, that thought is very shallow. That is what is holding your whole country back, your whole culture back. You may think you're going forward.
Yeah.
In your eyes, you think you're doing everything right, you're going forward. But we all know, the rest of the world who's laughing at you knows you're going backward.
I'll give you a chronology of the forwardness that is happening. Back in the day, about 500 years ago, when people from Italy, some Italian people, when they reached there, and you may know who's the person. When they reached there, they saw the natives over there naked, and he was so embarrassed to see them naked without clothes. So he was clothing those people because they were so uncivil. And today what is happening, the rest of the world, when they want to clothe themselves and they want to cover themselves, the West is propagating the nude you are, the better it is, because that is the nature. So what was wrong back then? In 500 years, what exactly changed that you're going back there and you force the people to clothe much more, and then now that exact opposite stance you have taken on everything. So that is how it is turning out to be. The philosophy that was stolen from other people, now it is wearing off, and then you're going back to the natural thing, what those people believed in the first place.
I promise you, no one coming to this reaction will even believe in their wildest dreams that we would speak like that for this song. But that's how we are different. We are literate, we are educated, highly educated, I would say.
And sometimes there can be a gap of understanding.
And it's not being egoistic, because sometimes people say, on this very platform, not other platforms. Other platforms we are very valued for what we bring to the table. So they'll say, oh, you're egoistic, too egoistic. You've not done what I've done.
It's not ego.
If you've done that, if you're literate enough, if you're educated enough, if you see things from a totally different point of view, you'll understand where we are coming from. But you don't. So obviously, in your opinion, stick to the song, that's what I'm sticking to.
Oh, yeah.
If that line hadn't come in, I wouldn't have said all this.
There was much more. And I'm looking at it, where exactly will it end? When exactly?
And guys like that, who create music like that, it's creepy. It's creepy. If I was a girl, I would literally be cursing myself.
She wants
for
to say goodbye. Come on, let's
being-
accept the
from,
goodbye.
From being with I would curse myself for being with a guy like that. You know, I would if I was a strong girl, that is, and most girls are strong. Yeah, so the mentally and emotionally, but the fact is, yeah, I wouldn't want to be with creeps like these. No way. You want something else, go get it. Just quit complaining.
Yeah.